clear one's throat, grab a brew. Are we a bit too bright in the house? I think we're a little bit too bright. Maybe that's a bit better for me. Maybe that's a little better. Are we all here? Let's have a little Lukesy Dukes. Hey, girl. Right, spiders. What do I call you? Do I just call you spiders? Or do we have a name that I can refer? You call me she-elf all the time. But I don't have a name to call you. Oh, I'll tell you what. She needs to get a suntan on. The pale Irish in me is she's really coming out to play today. She's really coming out to play. Sorry, it'll just take me a second, guys, to just get this set up so you can see me and I can see you and I can see comments and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. I'm just joining you. I've got some pals over. We've had a barbecue. It's so nice. Oh, I'm really quiet. Is that the same for everyone? Oh, I wonder if it's the case that I've got on my phone. Okay, one sec. If I... Sorry, guys. Let me just cover you up for a second. I'll just take this case off my phone. This probably sounds and looks absolutely horrendous, but you'll have to bear with me for a sec. I'm sure you don't mind. It's regular me type things. Oh, wouldn't be a live stream from me if it just went according to plan, would it? So yeah, how we all doing? Hi, Mad Murph. Hi, Foxes. Red Stick, I hope that's better. Sounds okay for you guys. Amazing. How are we all doing this evening? What have we been up to this evening? Hey, Adam, nice to see you. I'm looking a little bit washed out today, guys. I'm looking a little bit, how do we put it, like dowry. I've just been chilling today. So I hope you don't mind. I didn't make too grand of an effort, but we're just here to chill. So I'm sure I've still got sunglasses on my head. I should probably take them off. It's not sunny in here. It's still sunny outside. I love summer because it stays bright so late. My fave. Still 11 out of 10. Get in. Nice. I'm really doing it. How are we all today? No, not to start the stream off too morbid, but today, the 1st of June, is always a little bit of a gloomy day for Natasha because it is unfortunately the anniversary of my dad's passing. So on this day, we tone it down with the makeup because, you know, if we're going to be sad, we're not going to be reapplying. You know, your gal's not the sort of person to waste time reapplying makeup. So we just don't apply as much as possible. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, sunbathing, not so much because your girl, even though I do fake tan weekly, I mean right now it's pretty much gone, but because I do tan weekly, you might not know that I'm really super pale, like transparently pale, proper Irish girl pale. So I can't really sunbathe for too long realistically because I crisp up like a little piece of bacon. I hope it doesn't look too bad that I'm staring here, by the way, guys. It's just where I've got all your comments coming in. Spider SJ, smashing. So that's what I can call you. Very sensible and sorry for the passing. Oh, yes, thank you very much. It's very sweet of you. Very sweet of you. But that's where I get all my silly sausage. We can thank Lawrence Summers because that's where I get all my silly sausageness from. And frankly, my whole face is the same as my dad's too. So I suppose we can thank him for that, as odd as that sounds. So what have we all been doing? I think for a lot of you, it's pretty early on a Saturday, isn't it? For a lot of you, it is. I'd love to come on a little earlier in the day. Why don't I holding my cup? Would you like some? I don't know why I'm feeling the need to hold it here. You don't look ginger like an actual Irish girl. At least you're not gonna crisp up. You know, I suppose being ginger is associated with being Irish. And I have Irish family. And don't get me wrong, there are definitely Irish ginger girls. But actually, I associate, well, I suppose it's Celtic, but I associate ginger people more with Scotland than I do Ireland. But my auntie, who's Irish, is ginger. And the ginger gene runs within my cousins. But no, I always say that I think that I'm like a closeted ginger, you know, like in the skin, but the hair colour is masking, you know. I've got the ginger gene for sure. 3 p.m. Shopping and chilling mostly. Oh, very nice, Scorpion. Helping my mum play video games, that's so cute. Somebody needs to come and help me play video games because do you know what? I used to love playing video games as a teen. And I say used to love, I was quite a poor teen, so I literally had like PS1 and then I think a hand-me-down PS2 from my cousins came to me. So I think pretty sure PS2 was as far as they ever got gaming wise, but when I tell you, I used to stay up late at night. I used to sneak downstairs in the morning, like literally like 1 a.m. Everyone else is in bed and play. I think they were just the games that came with the console that were passed down to me, like Tarzan and one called Ape Escape, which nobody ever remembers, but I used to think it was the best game ever. Yeah, maybe we should do that. If you guys are interested in seeing a total noob play games, then maybe we should do a stream gaming. Why not? Why not? Congrats on 10k subs. Thank you so much. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. Like, actually wild. Actually wild. Sometimes I don't want to mention it because I'm really frightened that, like, people will just unsubscribe. Yeah, I'm sure they won't, but sometimes I'm like, just don't mention it when, like, you're really excited about a sub milestone in case a bunch of people decide this is my moment to destroy all of her hopes and dreams. Heck yeah, okay. A committed gamer spirit. Oh yeah, 100%. Like I've got like would you call it addictive? Yeah, probably. I've got a bit of an addictive personality, so if I do start something and enjoy it, I will crack on. That's what made me ill, I think, last month was actually in the nicest way to myself doing YouTube videos because I was at one point with like the Lord of the Rings, especially the Lord of the Rings stuff, but then on into Star Wars. I was doing really, really late nights so that I could get stuff out quickly, one after the other. Because I don't know like much about YouTube or about the algorithm or how to like grow subs and stuff like that. So I was just really trying my best to get stuff out. But when I tell you, I was literally pulling like 27-hour days. So at one point I literally got delirious. It was like the next day at like 9 a.m. I'd been up since like 6 a.m. the day before and I was like just about exporting something and I swear to God I had to like sit back in my couch downstairs and I was like, whew, whew, I think now is time for bed. Honestly, yeah. I'm not very good at like following the signs of my body because my brain is like, we can do it. We can do 12 things at once, it's fine. Brian, no! Brian! Brian, why you do that to me? Don't lie. Don't lie, Brian. Let me get myself a little comfs. Don't lie. No, I don't want to big myself up too much, guys, but I really dig this outfit. I feel like a Malibu Barbie doll. Whenever I wear pink, to be fair. Oh, thank you so much. Keep up with the good content. Thank you so much. I'm just hoping that over the next few months I pick the right stuff to put on the channel. Because that's my only other concern is that like, I know my taste might not be the same as like what is actually popular. Hey Simon, how you doing, honey? Uno with the subscribers. Yeah, that's like how I think. You know, welcome to my brain. Something good is happening. Don't say anything about it because the universe will hear it. And, you know, don't tell the universe your plans. That's all, that's all I'm going to say about it. Malibu Barbie Irish edition. Here she is. Available for a limited time only. After watching the first 2 Star Wars movies, you might want to watch Mel Brooks comedy / parody, Spaceballs. Oh yes, 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 yes. I love a good comedy. Absolutely love a good comedy. I'm really excited to watch the prequels. I know a lot of people say the prequels aren't as good as the first ones. I love the first ones. I love the first. I've been thinking about the first ones since watching them. Love. I absolutely love them. But I am excited to get into the prequels because I do want to learn a bit more about like how Darth Vader became Darth Vader, which I'm pretty sure that's what they're about, isn't it? She's come undone. Good song and applicable. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna look it up. I'm here for you, dear. Pick what tickles your fancy. Oh, thanks very much, David. That's very, very nice of you. That's very, very nice of you. I think what I might do, I was thinking I was going to do it maybe for this weekend, but I've just had so much going on. But since today is the sort of like the anniversary of my dad's passing, I was thinking of maybe I'll do like a reaction to a movie that me and my dad just love watching together. So it wouldn't be like a first time reaction. But I think a few of you guys did mention that you wouldn't mind watching a few of videos where it's just me watching things that I have seen before. I know that a few other reactors do that, particularly with movies. So yeah, I was thinking maybe if I just want to throw in one of my own, just for my own indulgence, I might make it that one and just pick a movie that me and my dad used to like watching together, do it a little bit in his honor, because let me tell you guys, let me just tell you a little bit about my dad, right? So this is obviously before he passed. But you think like I'm a grandma at technology. My dad was like a granddad at technology. He was not like a dad that was like up to date with like what was going on with like computers or mobile phones. Like had to teach him the very basics of how to use a mobile phone. But when I tell you, like, he was my biggest like fan of all time. Like, I've done a few little things like background artist wise for a few soaps here in the UK and like really, really minor stuff, like really, really minor stuff. And when I tell you, when I told him about it, he would literally act like next stop Hollywood. He was like, Natasha, you've made it. This is it, gal. This is your break. And it's like, Dad, I love you so much and I really appreciate the enthusiasm, but I don't want to disappoint you. It's just me. I'm going to be walking in the background getting a cup of coffee. So God bless him, but that's what he was like. So I would have loved for him to have seen like the YouTube channel, because 10,000 subscribers to him would have been actually like, it's mind blowing to me, but it would have been like whew to my dad. So that's like one of the things recently that's like got to me a little bit. Is just like, yeah, I really do miss being able to tell him like fun, exciting things that happen. Particularly because he had like the same quirky, like a bit silly personality as me. I definitely got it off him. So like it was always really good to like bounce energy off. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, missed that a little bit about him. So maybe I'll do a movie that we both liked. But me and my dad really liked silly movies, so I don't know if anybody else is gonna like them. I am gonna do Alien. Simon, Alien's coming. I asked my Patreon members to suggest some horror movies. Last week in the week, and Alien was one of them, and I think a few people on YouTube have suggested Alien, so I think we'll do Alien. And that's like a horror, isn't it? But it's still sci-fi, and I enjoy sci-fi, so I'm hoping that I'll still be able to watch it without being too traumatized. I'll probably still be traumatized, but you know, other stuff that's like paranormal, that's the stuff that will keep me up at night. I already know aliens are real, so you know, that's already in my head, so we don't have to worry about it. When it comes to paranormal, I'm still on the edge, so that shit can really scare me. Oh, thank you, Simplexity. God bless. Hey, what can you do? What can you do? These things happen. Just rude. Just rude. Me and my grandma will like point up and be like, so rude. So rude. Like, wow. Okay, just leave us here. Don't worry about it. Chilla Dylan. No. But yeah, it is life. But yeah, I think if we do a funny one, me and my dad really like to watch Johnny English, and I don't think that like anyone else in the world really likes to watch Johnny English. We've never met anybody else that likes Johnny English. We love Rowan Atkinson. He's an English treasure. In space, no one can hear you scream. True that. True that. Funny short YouTube video. Dog meets Darth Vader for the first time. I don't do horror at all. Entertaining. Alien was entertaining, even so. Okay, David. Well, then that makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. Alien was basically Jaws in space. I've not seen Jaws either. That's a shark one, isn't it? I haven't seen that either. Simplexity. I love Johnny English. Yes. Yes. You can get on my train. You're invited to the club. Oh, Billy, you too. Yes, I have seen the sequel. It's not as good as the first one. The first one was absolute comedy gold. I just thinking about it now makes me laugh so much. It makes me laugh so much. I love it. Oh my god, I love it so much. No, I've never seen Jaws. I've literally never seen Jaws. Like right, so here's a bit of like background on like my movie like background and upbringing. Disney, seen it all, mate. Completed it. The girls completed it. Sci-fi, I watched like little bits, but if it was anything that was literally over like a PG, I don't know, 13, anything that was like over a 12, your gal's not watched it. Your gal's not watched it. My dad was not into like horror films either. My mum wasn't really into movies at all. Can you imagine? My mum's like a soaps woman, you know? She watches the soaps. But was never like a movie person. We always watched movies with my dad or at my grandparents on a weekend. And at my grandparents on a weekend, it was always anything with Robin Williams in. So I've seen pretty much, I say anything with Robin Williams in. I've seen all the kiddie movies that he's in. I haven't really seen a lot of the adult films that he did, to be fair. So I think I'll do a few of those for the channel. But yeah, other than that, old, really old live action movies like The Secret Garden and things like that we watch at my grandma's. But honestly, that is my background on movies. So at least there's a lot for us to explore on the channel. Let's have a look. Mr. Bean movie is great fun too. Yeah, I love Rowan Atkinson. Johnny English is amazing. Yes, Sassy the Squash. Watch Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Jaws can be a blast as well. Monty Python, never seen. In-Betweeners fan. I am / was an In-Betweeners fan. Raise, yes, a few people have mentioned. And only, do you know how it came about? I was on set for a TV show called Fresh Meat here in the UK, and I was just doing background work. It was nothing major. But a girl I was working with there was like, "Oh, do you know you look a little bit like Emily Blunt?" And that's when I had dark hair. And I was like, "Oh, really? I've never had that one before." Previous to that, I always had bangs, like straight bangs and hair extensions, and I would get told that I looked like Katy Perry or Zooey Deschanel, which is like wild but fantastic. Thank you, love that for me. And then when I got rid of the bangs and I just kept my hair brown, this one girl said Emily Blunt, and nobody for years after Rachel, nobody for years mentioned that I look anything like Emily Blunt. And then maybe like a year ago, the uprise. I think she dyed her hair blonde about the same time I dyed my hair blonde, and I think that's what triggered people. But I will take it. I will take it. I think, you know, not to big myself up, but I think Emily Blunt is a lovely looking woman. Did your dad get you into Spielberg films? No, not really. Honestly, my dad was like a proper silly sausage. He was a massive kid at heart. It really was. I don't know if maybe he watched those kind of films like by himself, you know. I remember him having like some action movies like in his collection of movies, but I just don't think I ever reached for them. And he was always more than happy to just like watch the movies that I wanted to watch. I know Shrek, the first Shrek movie, I know it word for word. I could reenact it all for you right now, because the amount of times I made that man watch Shrek was unhinged. I love Shrek. Yes, someone British doing a live stream. Here she is in the house. Probably not like the best representation for Great Britain, but she's here anyway. You remind me of Ruby Sunday. Simon. You know, that's actually, there's probably a reason, because we're from the same area. Myself and Millie Gibson are from the same part of Manchester. So she actually does have an accent a little bit like mine when she speaks, like in a normal. I haven't seen, regrettably, I've only seen the Christmas special of the new season of Doctor Who. I haven't seen any of the other episodes yet. I'm going to kind of wait till they're all out and binge them all together. But yeah, funny you should say that about her, because we are from literally the same area. I'm very jealous of her because it's literally my life's dream to be a companion on Doctor Who, if not obviously the Doctor. I'm not being funny, but if they'd just give me a call instead of Jodie Williams, that whole season could have taken a much finer turn. That's no shade, Jodie, I'm sorry. But I had plans for being a female Doctor and you ruined them. And you don't need to look like anyone other than you. Thank you very much. Oh, I brighten a room. You know I'm cheating with one ring light, to be fair, because this skin is so pale it just reflects light. That's why I light up a room. Any Irish girl walks into a room with a light on, we will light up the room. You better get your sunglasses out. Doctor Ooh. Doctor Ooh. I suppose I do say it like that, don't I? Oh, thank you. Do you like it? Do you know it actually looks better? I think it looks better on camera than it actually does in real life, to be honest. I've got my camera on front, you know, flipped around so I can see myself, so I can make sure that I'm actually in shot. You know, that thing that I can't do. This is what I tried to do. If you've watched my Beetlejuice trailer reaction, this is what I tried to do. I've got the camera basically faced forward. I tried to do it so that I could see myself, so that I could set up really quick, because that's an issue. At the moment, I use my phone, but it's actually really good, like convenience-wise, actually is really good to use it. Sometimes it can be a pain. But I have to turn it the other way around so I can use the better cameras to film myself. But it's a lot of me like going behind the camera, back to the sofa, behind the camera, back to a sofa, to try and like test things out, because I don't know how you run like a camera through your laptop. Don't know any of that stuff. I don't know how you run audio separately through a laptop. Don't know any of that stuff. Thank God I just plug my mic in to the phone and it kind of 95% of the time works. But yeah, it didn't work too well for the Beetlejuice reaction, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if anybody else noticed if you did watch that. So if you're watching it on your screen, if you look to the left where you can see my like noise deflectors, in the corner of it, the wall is just like this, and I don't know why. The camera just did it. I don't know. I don't know, but if you didn't notice it, now you will when you go back to it. So won't be doing that again. I'll just have to do it the other way around. Oh, by the way, Poltema Festival was a blast. Oh my god, yay, Simon, did you have a good time? I'm so jealous. I've actually heard, have you seen the news recently or something about a bunch of festivals being cancelled in the UK? Have you heard about that? I'm sure I saw something on Facebook about it today. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. I fucking love Shrek. Oh. At her age, it's pretty common. She wanted to the Fall Guy, but it's also common for women at that age group to dye their hair blonde. Oh, is it? I actually didn't know that. Maybe it's just like people that are having a midlife crisis, because I feel like I'm having a midlife crisis on a weekly basis. Jurassic Park is one. Oh, I have seen Jurassic Park. I did watch Jurassic Park as a kid. I don't remember all of it, but like got a very good vision of what happened in it, I'm sure. I'm from Northwich. Do you know where that is? Let me just tell you, my geography is possibly the worst of anyone that ever lived. I will not be an explorer. Well, I'll be an explorer, but I will never tell you where I am, because do I ever know where anything is? No. My mum told me we were going to Scarborough when I was a kid. Scarborough's in North Yorkshire, by the way, for anyone, I think, or East. I don't know. See? It's in Yorkshire somewhere by the coast. And I went round my whole primary school telling everyone that would listen that I was going away on holiday on an airplane to Scarborough. To Scarborough. So, geography-wise, please don't harm me if I don't know where you're from. No, but where is it? Tell me where it is. Yeah, you know, Scarborough, Mexico. Honest to God. I thought Cumbria was abroad as well. That's literally just up the road. Doo-doo-dum. Wow, nice Scottish accent, do you think? Do you know what? If I learnt a Scottish accent from anywhere, it was from Shrek. 10 out of 10. Use colour theory. Complementary colours and contrast to get good background and subject separation to best draw the audience in and focus on you. Thank you. I will take that into consideration. I mean, I try. I try. I know I don't always get it right, but I try. I make maps for a living? No way. Imagine, I literally could never. Is it Canadian Mike Myers? It is Mike Myers, yes, that does Shrek. It is. Do you know what coast Washington DC is on? Okay. Is it on the East Coast? That was a guess, but is it? Tell me. Tell me if I'm right. Oh, Rhonda, don't you worry at all, my love. Thank you for joining us. Look at these jeans. Give me a sec, my guys. We're just having a little mow. Let me get myself a little comfier. Don't you apologise at all. Passengers is a good sci-fi. It's a girl from the Hunger Games. Isn't like the one that plays Katniss, I forget her name. Jennifer Lawrence. 50-50 doing a flip for that Washington DC. Where is it? Is it on the East Coast? Oh, thank you, Rhonda. It's very kind of you to say because I feel a little bit dishevelled today. I've got some pals over, so we'll be heading off at 9. But yeah, we've been outside and I've just been playing with dogs and things like that, so I don't look fabulous. I do feel kind of cute though. I'm not gonna lie. I like this outfit. I picked it today because I wanted to feel a bit like summery and happy. And pretty colours do that for my simple crow-like mind. I love that no one could remember a name. No, I know, it's disrespectful. I can never remember anybody's name. That's why I put Catherine O'Hara's name. See, now I can remember it. That's why I put a name in like 3 different places on that Beetlejuice reaction, because girl deserved it. Girl deserved it. Shrek originally cast Chris Farley as Shrek. Oh, but he died. How sad's that? Oh, what a sad, that's very sad. But I will say, you know, I'm very sorry. But Mike Myers did a smashing job of it. I literally know, like, word for word, that whole film. And I might have to watch it after I finish with you guys. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. Somebody once told me, stuck in my head now. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb. I subscribed and liked, by the way. Thank you so much. I love you so much. You eat corn the long way, huh? 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 Come again? Anyway, whatever her name is, it's a great film. Jennifer Lawrence. Have you seen So I Married an Axe Murderer? No, I don't think I have. He's got an amazing Scottish accent. I am going to say, like, embarrassingly enough, I didn't know he was Canadian. I literally would have guessed he was Scottish. So that's embarrassing for me. But also compliments to the chef for his work, because... Hey Carell, we are a reaction, me, it's just me. A reaction channel. We do TV and movie reactions over here, but on every other Saturday I do a live stream and I come and chat with you guys because I love having a community of people to speak to. So we catch up, I let you know what's going on in my life. I would one day like to do like vlogs and things and different community projects, which I've shared with my Patreon members. So if you do have a minute, please head over to Patreon, go and check it out over there for literally like £1.50, which is just nothing, you guys. You can come on over and see what's going on. You can come and see the behind the scenes of the making of my very complex cosplays, which if you haven't seen, if you're new to the stream, if you've just joined us and you have no idea what my channel is about, go check it out. it's a wild one. You'll either love it or hate it. You'll either love it and be like, wow, must watch more, or you'll click on one video and be like, what the let me know. Let me know how you get on. One thing to know about my channel is if you're gonna leave like comments and things on my videos, I'm gonna get back to you. She's a chatty little gal. But yes, if you don't know, if you're just joining very randomly, that's what we do on the channel. It's a reaction channel. And then I stream every other Saturday. Cat in a Box. Mike Myers doing. I saw Austin Powers when I must have been like 13, 14, so I haven't seen it in years. I can remember it being hilarious, but I really haven't seen it in years. I know there's like lines from Austin Powers that I remember because I'll just like quote them in certain like conversations, so I know I can remember bits of it, but that might be like a series of movies to watch for the channel. How come your Patreon prices are in dollars? I think it actually matches where you are, Billy. So no, not pretending to be English, unfortunately for me. I'd love to be somewhere like California, Florida, somewhere warm. But no, unfortunately, I am in fact in the UK. Yeah, I think it just adjusts it to wherever you are. But yeah, I can do an American accent. I can do an American accent, but I don't know what American accent that I do, if that makes sense. It's just whatever, like, Disney Princess American. That's the American that I can do. When you hit 500k subscribers. Who said that? Who said that? Spider SJ. I love you so much. I love you so much for your enthusiasm. That is a wild time number. I've not even continued reading the rest of your comment because I'm so shook by the concept of having 500,000 subscribers. Let's continue, shall we? You won't be able to get back to all your comments. Try me. Try me. It'll just be me. All I'll do is film. I'll have a whole team of editors. It'll just be me filming and for the rest of the time replying to everyone. No, but you know what I do at the minute? To be fair to me, I don't reply to literally every single comment because in the nicest way, not every comment warrants, that's the word I should use. Not every comment warrants a response in the nicest way. Like, some people are just like stating things, and so I'll always, literally always, give you a little love heart so that you guys know that I've seen what you've said, because I think that's nice. But yeah, sometimes there's just like no response to be given, so I did have someone being like, you don't reply to everyone. It's like, well, not everyone, because not everyone needs to be replied to, quite frankly, in the nicest way. When you get that popular, you usually end up just responding to donation comments because they're highlighted. I mean, during live streams, I can understand why that happens to people because it's never happened to me before in terms of like being too crazy busy. But I've been on watching other live streams from other content creators, and to be fair to them, if you've got comments that are like, I can't even keep up with them all as someone that's just watching as a viewer. I've got nothing else to think about other than just watching and reading comments. So yeah, to be fair to people, I can understand why that happens. But what I'm hoping to do is, like, if that ever got to be the case, which, like, to be fair, would be a long way down the road, if I don't get cancelled for some reason before then. I think, like, maybe I could do separate live streams for like my Patreon members and stuff like that, just so in the nicest way, even if I can keep it like to free Patreon members, then at least, you know, I could maybe split out the people that in the nicest way want to make the effort to maybe make a Patreon account, even to just join free membership. At least I would then know that those people may be genuinely interested in watching like live streams and things like that, so that in the nicest way, those people and you guys that are like here right now and commenting are prioritized. That makes sense. I'm a bit of a businesswoman at heart, so trust me, I'll figure something out, but nobody will get left out. I'm telling you that much. Nobody that like wants to be part of a community with me is going to be left out. No. Absolutely not. Exactly, Adam. Only 490,000 to go. Exactly. That is the optimism we need. You seem very natural and genuine, which is rare. Aww. I've only seen your mask reaction so far, but I'm a fan. Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind. I just, you know, if I tried in the nicest way to myself, if I tried to be anything other than just myself, it would go bad. It goes for me. Sometimes I feel like these live streams and my filming goes bad enough with me just being myself that if I really tried my hardest to like put anything on too much, I reckon it'd just come out worse. So that's nice. At least my goofiness is appreciated. I think the only Disney princesses that didn't have an American accent is Merida. I could be wrong. Let me just think for a second. I think it is only Merida. Yeah, it is. It is. Everyone else is American, but obviously in different countries they have vocalists for different countries for different languages, so they have accents of their own cultures when they watch them. But yeah, predominantly, yeah, I think she is the only one without an American accent. You are right. And Scottish is the hardest to do. Scottish is so hard. What makes the dollars always takes precedence? Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I suppose not. I suppose not. But you know what I'm like. Knife play, do you like that? Who said that? Richard. Are you new here, Richard? Because if you're not new here, then you should know how clumsy I am, Richard. And if I did knife play, whatever that is, whatever I can only assume it is, I probably wouldn't be around today. No, imagine. Knife play? What? What? No shade. No shade, I should say. Richard. Richard? Was it Richard? No shade. It's just I'm the clumsiest person on the planet, so no. The Proclaimers singing, if I could walk 500 miles. Exactly. If I could get 500k. Those of you loyal and genuine, those of you loyal and genuine is not here. Please report these inappropriate fools. I know. What can you do? In fact, you know what? I think I can do it. I don't think that my normal mods are in the chat today, so let's see if I can get rid of them myself. There we go. Goodbye. Well, thank you, Richard. I have just had to, in the nicest way, all the love to you, Richard, have just had to remove your comment, just in case, you know, don't want to upset YouTube and all that. But yeah. No, I don't handle knives if I don't have to, just because clumsy. Wild. Yeah, absolutely no shaming. Honest to God, no shaming. Like, you do you, boo. Like, anyone do them, boo. But your gal's a clumsy little girl. Yes, the Hobbit is coming. Yes, the Hobbit's coming. I was actually doing a bit of research this morning as to which characters to do, because obviously I'm going to cosplay for something like the Hobbit. I think, oh, let's pause on there. I think what I am going to do is, shall I tell you? Shall I give you a sneaky peek? I think for the first one, I'm going to cosplay as the Hobbit. I think I might come as Bilbo. You know, like is it Martin Freeman that does him? I think I might come as Martin Freeman's Bilbo for the first Hobbit movie. And then I saw a ginger elf, but I don't know which movie she comes into, but I kind of want to cosplay as her because I have the stuff. Would you ever do a war movie? Absolutely. Yeah, I'll cry, but I'll do it. In a really weird way, I want to see Schindler's List because I've never seen it, and a lot of people say it's really good. And I do love, like, love is a really strong word. I really find interesting war movies and real life movies, as sad as they might be. Right, okay, Kian, let's just get you out of here, Racket. Thank you. Bye. Thanks, bye. Thank you so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm all for pride, but I don't think we need to just repeat the word gay over and over again. Quite random. Quite random. Yeah, where is Jesse? You just wait. You just wait till I get hold of Jesse. How dare he not be here today? What, has he got a life? I mean, he's just so rude. Oh, good old Jesse. Good old Jesse. Let me read some more of these comments. Guys, since there's no mod, just click three dots next to... Oh, so you guys can do it. Okay, that's cool too. But I have my laptop right here, so do you know what? Oh, there's another one back. Oh, do you reckon like people make just like little random accounts just to come on and do that to people's live streams? How weird. Imagine having the time of day. Imagine. I'd bloody love it. What's the point of this? Is it Juha? Is that how I say your name? My name is Natasha. I run a reaction channel here on YouTube. This is very professional. No, I do a reaction content channel, and every other Saturday we come and have a little chat, a little catch up. You know, just hang out together because I'm trying to build a community here of people that like some of the same things as me. So thanks for popping in. Sorry if it's not your thing. If it is, then please stay. So yeah, what you're basically getting at the minute is just an English girl just having a chat with you. That's literally it, I suppose. So maybe we should do some sort of like gaming or something, because maybe I'm not providing enough entertainment. Yeah, there's so many weirdos out there, Simon. So many weirdos. What can you do? The ban hammer has been hammered. Hammered. Oh, your laughter at your own quick-witted comments has delightfully pleasant. It's so bad. I hate it about myself. I really hate it about myself. I don't know who I picked it up from. I don't know if it's a nervous thing. I do find myself funny sometimes, but I don't find myself actually as funny as how many times I actually laugh at my own stuff. I don't know what it's about, but thanks for liking it. Do you know who got in the league finals tonight? No, do you? Do you wanna share it with the group? Is that football? I don't know anything about football, but if you wanna bring it into the conversation, you feel free. Oh, you're providing quite a lot of entertainment of late. Trust me. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for. What's your favourite kind of breakfast? Full English, bish bash boost. At the minute, I absolutely love, I say at the minute for the past few years, a breakfast burrito. So like just a full English but wrapped in a burrito. But what you do, top tip for anyone, if you do a breakfast burrito, so I do hash browns, baked beans, eggs, bacon, sausage. Am I forgetting anything? No, I do those wrapped in a burrito wrap, but if you separate, so as if this is my stream right now, but trust me, you'll enjoy it. I'm sharing the love. Yeah, cheese is the only thing that I don't do in it. I just find cheese really weird in a breakfast, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Other people like it. I like cheese on everything else. But I basically get 2 tortilla wraps, because what I do is like I crisscross fold them as I'm wrapping them, so that you put the beans and the egg on separate layers. So there's like a piece of wrap in between each. And the bacon, because I enjoy crispy bacon. And it's all pre-cooked. Then you put it in the wrap with the layers of burrito as you're wrapping it, so that they don't touch each other, so that the beans don't touch the bacon, and then the bacon gets all soggy and it's not crispy anymore, and it's not okay. Take that, put it in some tin foil, air fryer that bad boy, put it in the oven, 10 minutes. Bon appetit. Absolutely delicious. I don't look like I eat those, but I do. Yep, football. Okay, literally don't know anything. Nothing about football, and I'm the worst. You don't eat it raw and wriggling. As an American, I consider find eating beans odd for breakfast. Listen, man, you're not having a full breakfast if you've not got Heinz baked beans on your plate. I do enjoy bacon. I absolutely do enjoy bacon. Crispy, smoked. As if this is where we've divulged to on the stream today. But you know we're just here for a general chit chat. So if this is what we want to know, then this is what we want to know. Hey Ruby, thank you so much, my girl. I was feeling just a little bit like I needed to be cheered up a bit today, so I put some fun colours on. Thought I'd cheer myself up. How is the light on this, by the way, guys? Is it okay or is it too bright? Do I need it's a bit late, Natasha, 48 minutes into the stream to ask people if it's too bright. Don't even respond. Don't even respond to that. Just don't bother yourselves. Am I okay? Honest to God. As a Mexican, I think it's alright. Oh, I love Mexican food so much, so much. It is pink. Pink pants, a pink lip, some pink on my top, and we are ready to go. And it's been gorgeous today in the UK. It's actually very warm. I put this cardigan on when I was outside before because it was getting a bit chill. It was getting a little bit windy. Honestly, simplexity, I don't even know why I bothered myself asking. It's so me. It is so me, 48 minutes into a stream, to bother asking you if the lighting's okay. Honestly. But good, I'm glad it's okay. Final Destination movies. Oh, I saw one when I was a teen. So I had basically a sleepover with my friends when I was 13, and we watched is a light word for me because I spend like most of my time like this during scary films. So that's what that is. But I watched Final Destination, one of them, and Scary Movie. And guys, when I say I literally was so scared of Scary Movie, that's the vibe for how scared I'm going to be of actual scary films. So we've got all that to come. A British live stream. I'm here in all my glory. We finally got a splash of rain today. It's been cloud-free here in Sweden. Oh, I'd love to visit Sweden as well. The Final Destination movies are ridiculous at times. Yeah, I've like heard references to them definitely like over the years, that's for sure. Like, I don't know if I watched the one with the sunbed, but I know not to go on a sunbed because of Final Destination. You might want to go to the toilet before Alien then. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? No, I'm actually so scared of watching a horror film for the channel that I've told myself that I'm actually going to watch it in the daytime. Like, I'm dedicated to watching it in the daytime, preferably as early in the morning as physically possible. So that I can spend the rest of the day completely getting over it. Maybe watch a comedy after it. Like, that's how I will have to get over it. I'll have to watch like a funny film afterwards. I'm just too much of like a scaredy cat girl. I've got to hold my hand up there. Yeah, I feel like Final Destination would have me paranoid for a few weeks, I'm not gonna lie. Have you got that barbecue fired up? Yes, I do, Simon. I'm going to go back out to it after we finish here. I'm going to do 10 more minutes. I've got some pals out there. I've had a burger. I've had some sausage. I've had some corn on the cob. There's nothing like a barbecued corn on the cob. Fight me. Fight me on that. I don't know why. I just love a barbecued corn on the cob. Not that burrito wraps aren't excellent on their own. They are. But try melting the cheese on them first. Oh, yes. Love doing that with tacos. Yes. Oh no, what do you mean? Spider SJ about regurgitation? Oh no, is it bad? Oh, why you guys be suggesting these things to me? Oh yes, yeah, bit of Lurpak. Bit of Lurpak on some corn. Liverpool. It's a good job I'm a kind girl, because anybody else from Manchester would have you for that. Not that I don't love Liverpudlians, it's just as a weird beef. I don't know if anybody knows about the weird beef between Mancunians and Liverpudlians. I don't even know about it, and I'm a Mancunian. But yeah, I live in West Yorkshire now, so if anyone hears a tinge of a Yorkshirean accent, that's where it's coming from. Oh, 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 wetting myself with fright. Okay, no problem. I'll bring a diaper. Don't worry about it. I won't. Why do I say these things? Imagine if I was cool. That'd be really great for me. Can you do your American accent? I'm sure I can. The alien movies will make you want to be sick. Oh, gory at points. Okay. Okay. What I think I might have to do is turn the volume down just a wee bit from how I normally watch my reactions. Just a little bit. Or maybe take like one earphone out and just watch it with one in. Because the thing is as well, guys, it's not even just me. Like, it's not even just me that I'm concerned for, it's you guys. In your eardrums. And like the sound, the quality of the audio, whether it's gonna even pick up anything or if I'm gonna break the mic with my screams. Oh my god, Nat Snappies. I can't believe I even just said, and what is wrong with me? Please subscribe to the dorky girl on the internet that talks about adult nappies. There are other girls with like really cute outfits and big jebs that talk about cool things like gaming and things, and I'm here talking about what we're talking about right now. There has to be one of us like this on the internet, doesn't there? Big what? Did I say big jebs? I probably said jebs. It means tits. Tell me I'm lying though. Tell me I'm lying. What is happening to this place? What is happening to this place, Adam? Adam, can we rein it back in? Can we bring it back on topic? Say something, Adam. Say something. Hi from Birmingham. Hello. I absolutely love it. No shade to my overseas pals, but I absolutely love it when somebody from the UK pops in and tells me where they're from. I'm like, oh my god, same island. Hey, can you give us a show? I'm not being funny, but what do you think this is? What, if not a show, what do you think this is? This is not the highest form of entertainment you've ever seen in your life. What? Oh no. I'm doing it wrong. You're still a great person though, I'm very entertaining. Thank you, Ruby. I'm glad and thank you for being here. I love having some gals in the chat. No offense to my guys, literally love you guys to the moon and back, but I've only got a couple of gal pals, so it's nice to see you guys when you come to the chat. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and say goodbye to you, my guy. I'm very, very sorry. If I wanted to start an OnlyFans, then I would. Quite frankly. Like, who would pay? Oh. Oh my god, I heard that this is so off topic, but while we're on OnlyFans, I heard that Khloe Kardashian got offered £1 million to put her feet on some feet thing. So been checking my emails daily, but I've not been offered anything like the same just yet. Anytime they want to call me, I'm there. Imagine, actually imagine what the. No, again, we're not shaming here, but imagine. Imagine. Just had no idea there was so much money in that kind of thing. I've never visited America. I would absolutely love to visit America. I really would. I really would. It was almost on the cards for this year, but we've postponed it. And instead, I'm going to go to Greece and Barcelona. Shout out to 2% of women in the chat. Yes! Let's shout out to them, Brian. Hi from Oxfordshire. Hi, Mark. Nice to see you, my lovely. Hi, loved your Lord of the Rings videos. Can't wait for The Hobbit. Yes, I think I'm going to film some of the Hobbits next week, so those will be coming out over the next couple of weeks for sure. Can that dog bear you have make an appearance? Oh, I think he's downstairs as Baloo. I think Neela's up here. I can maybe call her in. If you like horror movies, you need to... Thanksgiving in the dark. Oh no, that doesn't sound like my kind of vibe. I'd love to go. Oh, I would love to go to New York too. I'd love to go to California too. And that's probably so generic, but I'd love to go to California. Hi, Natasha from Canada. Hello. Yes, I love Barcelona. It's literally one of my favorite. Oh yeah, my favorite city so far. Literally one of my favorite cities in the world too, so far that I've visited. I love visiting there. It's so perfect. It's got everything you need. It's got a city and a beach and relaxed laws is all I'll say. But yes, love it. Love Barcelona so much. Can't wait to go back. Can't wait. Hollyweird. Yes, I would love to. I would just love to go. I know it's so touristy. Um, but yeah, I would love to. Oh, thank you so much, Mark. Thank you. What's going on here? Well, first of all, we're gonna close up in 5 minutes, my guys. It's been so lovely to chat with you. It's always so nice. You guys might think it's like such a weird, random thing that I come and do these live streams like every other Saturday, but I genuinely just like chatting with you. Doing the reactions, like making this kind of content, I think personally is like so reliant on a community and like building it. Otherwise, like I don't know why people do it unless it's literally just for views and money, which, like, you know what, no shade, but unless it is, I don't know why else anyone would do it. I'm sure everybody else that's like doing reaction content actually genuinely likes to be part of like a community and sharing their ideas and like their reactions and their opinions on TV shows. So that's why I come on every other Saturday. It's just to chat with you guys, have a little catch up, have a chat with you, and I really appreciate it. And it's just nice to see like regular people. So like I might never ever meet any of you in real life, but you know, it's nice to come and every other Saturday chat with you guys, get to know you a bit more. I get to then feel a bit more comfortable. So if honestly, it's a bit selfish for me if we're being honest about it. I get to feel a bit more comfortable then about doing my reactions during the week when I'm filming, because I'm like, hey, you know what? There's a few people that join me on a Saturday and they actually come and speak to me and they don't think I'm a total freak. So yeah, it helps me as well, and I really like chatting with you guys. My son went to Barcelona. Oh, I haven't been to the stadium, but I love Barcelona so much, genuinely. It's one of my favourite places in the world. Hey Natasha, love your choice of movies. Thank you so much. I mean, I can't take too much credit because my Patreon members have been very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Sorry guys, I'm just sorting myself out before I go, getting a bit comfy. What prompted me to start my channel? Well, during COVID, I discovered reaction channels, and it was mostly because like I didn't have my friends like be able to come over and watch stuff with me, and so yeah, I started watching reaction channels during COVID and really got into them. And I prefer reaction channels that are like comical, you know, where the people are quite funny and a bit witty. So there's quite a few that I do watch, and then for years, for literal years, since like watching other girls do like vlog type content and like makeup tutorials when I was a teen, ever since then I've wanted to do a YouTube channel. I've just not had the confidence to do a YouTube channel. And so a couple of years ago I was like, you know what, I'm gonna really try it, just like in my spare time, I'm gonna try and make a YouTube channel. And this was like 2 years ago that I really thought I'm gonna do it, I'll do it this year, and I never did. I left it for another 2 years. Start of this year, few things happened, you know, left a job that was just not working for me, was a little bit ill towards the end of last year, and so for the start of this year I thought, you know what, feck it. But then I thought, what am I going to do? Like what am I going to do? And reaction channel just came straight to mind because I thought, you know what, it's something that I really enjoy watching from other people. I feel like I've binge watched so many other reaction channels that I had like a vague idea of how to do it. And so yeah, that's how that's how the channel was born. And honestly, I can't believe that like 10,000 subscribers like a few months in. What, it just, yeah, that's what sometimes does make me kind of nervous about doing these live streams, because I'm just like, when I started doing them there's a few thousand, and like that's intimidating enough, but you just think like, oh well, if it's really bad or I'm so cringe, no one will really see it. Now the numbers are getting higher, I'm like, oh no, should I be more professional in these live streams? Should I be doing more? Now, is that right, Star Lord? What came first, chicken or the egg? Was it Gogglebox or was it the reaction channels? Because I actually don't know. But I did watch like clips of Gogglebox when that was out, and I think it might even still be out, to be honest. Um, I'm surprised that ITV don't come for more people over it. But if that's what's happened, if they've got the idea from someone else, that's why. We are pretty rough right now. Housing is crazy right now. Oh God, is that in Canada? It's horrendous in the UK as well, just in case anyone's wondering. Housing market, terrible. Listen, it's no big deal, just being cringed to thousands of viewers on videos memorized for eternity on the internet. What I was channeling then was like my inner Homer Simpson going into like the back of the bush, you know what I mean? Honestly, Natasha, you have one of the best personalities. I love watching your reactions. Thank you so much. That's so kind. I knew there was a reason I come to chat with you guys. Reaction channels only really took off during COVID. Yeah, I bet they did. I bet they did. That's when I started watching it. So yeah, I totally believe when you say that. No, be natural. That's what people like. Well, fingers crossed. And to be honest with you, I would rather just be myself now because it'd be really awkward, like down the line. If I was acting cool and then one day randomly you got this, you'd be like, what's happened? Has you had a break? Is she unwell? At least if I'm like this from the beginning, you're just aware, aren't you? Reaction channels way before Gogglebox. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Then yeah, I suppose that'll be why. Yeah, I suppose that'll be why. Hey Erin, thank you so much for joining. I'm really sorry to say that I'm going to be getting off in a minute, guys. I shouldn't leave my guests downstairs for too long, but I was genuinely really looking forward. A small part of me was like, shall I just cancel and do it next week? But like, genuinely, I really love doing this live stream now. And earlier on in the day, I was chatting and I was like, can't wait to do my little live stream later. So no, I've really enjoyed it again, really, truly. Thank you so much. Thanks for sitting with your little Irish fakey Malibu Barbie. She reminds me of that English countryside woman charm that Helena Bonham Carter has. When she voice acts for Wallet and Gromit. Oh, I knew that was Adam when I saw Wallet and Gromit. I knew that was you, Adam. I'll take it, I'll take it. You know that I think that is a great compliment. Natasha, there's a difference between being natural and being au naturel. True. True. Say hi to the guests and have a great time. I will. Thank you so much. They might even be cringily watching me on a phone downstairs. I hope not. Tell them not to, because it weirds me out. Because I'm just a shy girl. Have fun tonight. Be safe. I shall. Thank you so much. And be sure, just before I go, be sure to head over to my Insta spam. Follow me over there. It's just Natasha Summers, spelt the same way that it is over here. I like to have a little chat with you guys over there too. I upload stories daily if you care to see pictures and videos of my dogs. And it's mostly just my dogs. But if you care to see that, head over there. Yeah, thank you so much for being here today. If you fancy, if you're feeling generous, if you're feeling like a flush guy or gal, please consider heading over to my Patreon and joining my angel tier. It would really, really help to support me. I'm trying my hardest. I actually have like quite a few Patreon members, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really, really thrilled about it. So we're not doing too bad over there. Yeah, at the moment, I'm actually getting like a little bit of, in the nicest way, like something back monetarily to help me with my bills, back from doing the YouTube work, which is very nice because if you don't know, I've started doing this full time now. So all of my time and effort is going into YouTube. I'm trying my hardest, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it'll be okay. Fingers crossed you guys continue to enjoy the content. Fingers crossed you continue to come back every other Saturday and hang out with me because I'm absolutely loving it. I love it so much. Next time, bring enough burgers for everyone. I should. I'm so rude. I'm so rude. When we get to, what should we call it? 100k, we'll have a big barbecue somewhere. Should we do an event? A barbecue event? 100k subscribers, you're all invited. We'll do like an outdoor cinema. How cool would that be? Not me making plans for an event. You can all just hop on planes, right? You can all just come over to the UK, yeah? Yeah? Outdoor cinema, barbecue. Bish bash boosh. We'll have the time of our lives. We can all watch it. I'll have a little mic hooked up and you can choose whether you want a running commentary from me or not. Wow, wow, wow. This is the reason why I used to be an event manager, guys, because I have genius ideas. I'm paying airfare. If we get like so many views on the channel that I can afford all your airfare, sorted. We'll get a private jet. Jet de la Natasha. Natasha Air, we'll call it. I'll jump on the barbecue. Yeah, straight on the train, up to the barbecue. Okay, cool. I'll start planning now, guys. It's going to be a good few years before, fingers crossed, I get to 100k subs. So I've got loads of times to plan this event. Be grand. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I think you're all actually being a bit lazy. If you started walking now from wherever you all are, you'll definitely be in. You'll be here in time for 100k. Can't take you more than a couple of years to walk to the UK, surely. Maybe we can rent out a Concorde. Yeah, exactly. There'll be enough of you. There's at least 10 people that want to come in the chat. Oh. Since you'll have your reactor millions by then. Oh, I wish. I wish. I'm offended by how slow you think I am. I'm just going off how slow I am. I'm just projecting my own slowness onto you guys. I hold my hands up. I am. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't put that on you. Getting my boots on now. Just whack them on. Whack them on, Simon. Having to swim across the ocean, that's the hard part. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just make some friends with some dolphins. That's what you would do as a Disney princess, no? Stay safe and I'll join the next stream. Thank you so much. You guys, honestly, it's been a joy to be here this evening. I really enjoy these live streams. They make me so happy. They bring me a little laugh every Saturday. I never know what's coming, which is the best part of it. And even if we do have to block a few people, at least they're humorous, right? You know, nobody was too offensive tonight. It was just a bit weird and funny. So who cares? Yeah, people swim across the ocean all the time. Exactly. So I'll see you all then. Yeah, no problem. I'll let you know what venue I book for the event. You know, we'll get a stadium. We'll need at least a stadium. So yeah, if you just want to set off now, you should be here. It'll take me a few years, I think, to get to 100k. So by that point, you should all be here by then. Thank you so much for joining me today. Like I said, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you've got the dollar to spare. Head over to my Patreon. Come and support me over there. Come and watch some of my full-length reactions. Come and see a bit of the behind the scenes of me making my cosplays, asking you guys for suggestions when I'm just sat in my dorky little glasses and outfits while I'm editing. If you want to see that, head over there. If you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to the channel. Please leave a like on this video and leave a comment. If you haven't either and you fancy watching any of my other videos, I would really appreciate that. And if you do, also leave a like and a comment on them and I will try to get back to you as and when I can. I love having a good chat with you all. Until then, please do remain kind. Keep yourselves safe. I know you will. All my lovely guys are all sweet and kind. I just know it. VIP tickets on sale soon. Oh, come on now. Your guests are waiting. They should come first after a given point. Thank you so much. Honestly, love you guys to death. Thank you so much for joining me. It means the world. I will see you, not next Saturday, the Saturday after. I will see you on YouTube before then. We'll have a chat in the premiere, I'm sure, before then. We do have more Breaking Bad coming out on Monday. I just got an episode back from my editor. I have an editor. Sorry, really quick. I have an editor. Yay. So yeah, fingers crossed. Things will be coming out a little quicker now, which will be nice for me, and then hopefully I can make some form of income from it, which will be really nice too. But yes, hi, bye everyone. I love you so much. I'm sorry if you're just joining. I'm so sorry, but I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I will see you very soon. Look after yourself. Be kind. I love you very much. See you soon. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, you know she doesn't know how to finish it.